So today, y'all, I'm doing my treatment. One of my treatments. I don't know I forgot all about that. I had it in the refrigerator, so a lot of it is kind of like messed up, but it is what it is. So. So basically, gut the aloe plant out. Put it straight in here. Like, when you gut it out, like. I'm going to tell y'all what I like to use. The scooper. So when you got an aloe plant, cut it down. Cut it. Okay, aloe plant long, right? Cut it all the way down to when it thins out. Chop that off. Then, you know, the end piece would be like right at a little bit. Chop that piece off. Take off those. Well, before I even do all that, I take those things off the side that stick you. Then do that. Then once you got everything in the bowl, all the aloe. This is aloe. I do my own hair treatments. I don't like to buy shit. Let me tell y'all, when I went to, after COVID and all the beauty stores opened back up, they wanted so much more money for that stuff. And I remember I used to pay like between like $40 and $50 for hair products, right? And then I was like, I don't know, something just came to me and was like, do your own stuff. Like, you could go to, pick up any type of hair product you got. It's water in there. I don't put water in my stuff. Straight oils. So after you, you know, get it to where you want it, pour it in there. Now, while you pour that in there, you pour it in there, use a, you know, wig cap, whatever. And the reason why we use the wig cap is because we have to strain it. We have to strain it. And this is for people that have natural hair, that don't put perms and all that stuff in their hair. I mean, I guess if you, you know, if you want to, you can put a blow dry in your hair, but I don't blow dry my hair. I let my hair, dry on its own. And then you take some coconut butter, coconut oil, whatever you want to call it. I just got me a new one the other day. Yeah, baby. Young moolah bang bang. And every time I get like one of these, I always keep the jar. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't bring y'all to the video about like showing the outside part where I live. But I don't know if y'all know it or not, but it was snowing yesterday. And then the day before that, it was raining. I was like, oh no, I ain't going out there. Okay. Always keep stuff on deck. Yeah, so after I thought about it, I was like, why am I giving this beauty? When after COVID, when the stores open back up, my stuff, same stuff, always get $70. I said, I can't do that. I'm sorry if y'all, I'll look at y'all comments in a minute. I'm just trying to get this out of the way. I gotta pack my clothes up because I'm leaving to go back. And I'm bringing y'all with me. That y'all see some of my family. Yes. I'm going to go and, you know, this is olive oil. Almond oil. I've been doing it so long that I can, you know what I'm saying, before I used to add the spoon. I'd be like, wait a minute. But now, and then this is good. Wild growth. This is wild growth and caffeine in here. Now, some stuff I'm not going to hold you. I do have to buy. Like this. This stuff that you can get out the grocery store. This, not out the grocery store. Only thing I gotta buy is my shampoo, my conditioner, this, almond oil, olive oil, Fructis. But other than that, that's... And if you get motherfucking food, if you get food stamps, then you already know. You can purchase your aloe plant with your food stamps. If you get food stamps, you can purchase your olive oil. Yeah, that's the only time I spend. That's the only time. Only time I spend money is when I get the Fructis and the caffeine. But other than that, and my shampoo and conditioner. That's the only stuff I gotta spend money on. Anything else? Nope. And the reason why I started doing this, y'all, is because my dude put me on to this girl, and he was paying for my hair to get done or whatever. He was paying for my hair to get done, and one of the times that I went to go get my hair done, she wasn't at the same shop. She opened up her own shop. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So, you know, she did my hair. I like the way she did my hair and everything. And, now, mind you, this right here, this treatment that y'all see me doing, it goes in the refrigerator. You can do it as you please. But like I told you, if you just now starting off doing my treatments, you have to do them 3 times a day, which you have to wash your hair 3 times a day. Me, I don't do the heat. I let my hair self-dry. Yep. So, coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, Fructis leave-in conditioner. And this was just my little twist I like to put in. You can even put like vitamin E in here if you want. Like all that good stuff. And with me going away, I need to have my hair treatment. Orlando, hello, hello. Let me see. Jessica, like that. How you doing, Jessica, like that? Hello, Jessica Lightcap. Hello, Orlando. And at Shul, wait a minute, Shul, what is? At Shalu Hami. Thank you for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? So, the basic thing that you got to do is make sure that you, after you got your aloe and you put all, and then you know, gotta blend it, strain it, then put your ingredients, and then find you a mason jar. And this treatment can be, this treatment goes in the refrigerator. You don't have to worry about, I think I'm about to put some more in here. Now, when I first started making this treatment, y'all, it was loose. It don't have to be loose. You can have it as thick or as loose as you want. I don't like mine to be that loose. When I first started doing this treatment, y'all, my stuff was so loose that it was running all down my face and down my neck, everything. So always remember that you can have it as thick as you want or as loose as you want it. And me, I like to have it a little thickness to it. Yeah, because I'm going away and I went in the refrigerator and I was like, oh fuck. I bought them aloe plants. And I'm like, I gotta fix it before I go away, because once I go away, I come back, they won't be no more good. So like I was saying, I was going to the girl getting my hair done. And she had like all these little bottles, like with you know, her little hair treatment and stuff. So I was like, yo, I'm like, can I buy one of your hair treatments or whatever? So she was like talking to me, but like also in the midst of talking to somebody else. Waste not, want not. I always try to do all I can do. All right. Here we go. Whew. tonight. Can we get it together? This is the one when I go away. I'm going to take this one with me. This is going to be here, left home. Make sure, because this is something that goes in the refrigerator, make sure y'all wipe off y'all jars so y'all won't be having like hair and stuff like that inside your refrigerator or whatever. But yeah, so I was like, okay, when it came time to wash my hair, I used her product or whatever to for after I did my hair. So a few days passed or whatever like that, and my hair started burning in the back. So I'm like, what the fuck, why my hair burning in the back or whatever? So I called her up. I'm like, yo, that treatment I bought off you, that shit got my hair burning in the back. She was like, wash it out, wash it out, wash it out. Mind you, I didn't wash it out the day she told me to wash it out. That was my fault. But she never said it like, wash it out. If it's burning, that means that your hair is burning out. She didn't say that. She just said, wash it out, wash it out, wash it out. So I was just like, oh, I'll wash it off in another day or two or whatever. Yeah, that was my stupidity. My stupidness. Oh, I'll just bust it out another time. Stupid. Stupid girl. Why is this top not matching this? Can we get it together? But yeah, y'all, so I never got a chance to go outside and do the walkthrough so y'all could see how it is outside where I live at. But it's been raining, and yesterday somebody came to take me to go get something from the store. Y'all, this yesterday was like the worst day that ever happened to me. The worst day. So I get to the store. Wawa. I get the Wawa. Put my debit card in. This motherfucker talking about some insufficient, like, wrong pin. Wrong pin my motherfucking ass. That's the same motherfucking pin that I've been motherfucking using. What? So after you wipe off your jars real good, when my dude was alive, I would just let him know, like, CDs, they go and way in the back. Okay. We about to have some steak tonight. I got a little bit left right here. I'm going to put in my own hair. So when I washed my hair out, y'all, all my hair came out in the back. All my hair. I was bald in the back. I was bald in the back. I was like, oh my God. I was sitting in the tub and all this hair was just coming out. I was like, oh my God, my fucking hair. And then when I looked around, then when I finally like got it all out and I washed my ass and all that motherfucking shit. Yo, when I tell you, when I seen the back of my motherfucking head, I was like, I don't believe this shit. Like, it was coming out, y'all, like real bad. I never seen nothing like that in my life. I said, oh my fucking God. So now I said I'd rather do my own treatment. Must have been something, I don't know what she had in there, but that shit burnt my hair out. And ever since then, I just make my own stuff. I know what's in it. It ain't no burning, no tingling, no type of situation like that. Nothing. The only reason why I'm on these dishes like that, y'all, is because I'm leaving tomorrow to go away. I won't be back here for like about almost 2 weeks. And I'm bringing y'all with me so y'all can meet some of my family members. Yeah, I need to get out this house for a little while. Especially after I found out what was wrong with my car. I was like, I said, I'm not sitting in this motherfucking house all summer. You feel me? My mechanic told me what was wrong with my car. I'm like, oh shit. So then I look it up. I'm like, okay, I might got this. Yo, they want $170 for a fucking starter. A fucking starter, $170, baby. And we're not even talking about the person that gotta do the job. I'm like, oh my God. So I said, I don't know. I said I should have all the money together, hopefully by like May. I should have all the money together. And he was actually supposed to send me a video. No, he was supposed to send me a map. He was supposed to look at a video to find out. Because, like, I was like, if you think it's the starter, y'all remember back in the day, if your starter went or whatever, you could tap that shit a little bit. And it'll make it, like, you know, turn it, that motherfucker turn right over. I gotta pack my clothes up. You don't know the pain that I feel. You're taking my love for granted and you just want to see it your way. Hey, 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 it's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. When you know love is all I need, I don't wanna stay. I don't really wanna stay. I don't really wanna go. But I really need to know, can we get it together? Get it together. I took all my trash out. So y'all, I'm eating steak. Should I have rice or mashed potatoes? What's going on? Making me something to eat. I just got finished making my little hair treatment up. Because I can't afford those products. I want y'all to go on your shelf in your bathroom. Go on your on your dresser and pick up a product that you use for your hair. There's water in there. I don't know why they do the water. I don't know. Maybe because they feel as though the ingredients is concentrated, so they put the little bit of water in there. I'm good. I don't need no concentration, whatever. So. Y'all know how it is when you like live by yourself, right? So it's like you could go about things the way you want to as far as what you eat, when you're ready to eat, what you want to cook, what you don't want to cook, or whatever, right? So Bob Evans is the bomb. I'm telling y'all, go to your grocery store. Just try it one time. So because it's only May and they have the bigger ones, the ones that I had bought, they went bad on me because I didn't eat them. I don't really eat too much. But they got the Bob Evans sour cream and chives. And look, it's like 2 individual little packs or whatever. And they got the Bob Evans macaroni and cheese. The bomb. The bomb when I tell ya. I was like, oh my God, my dude put me on to them, matter of fact. Yup. Sure did. I'm telling you, that macaroni and cheese is so good. It make you want to slap your mama. Yo, remember on Friday? And they had the little barbecue spot. And they was like, it make you want to slap your mama. Man, they slapped the shit out of their fucking mama. I'm like, oh my gosh. They fucked her up. She was still dazed. Even days after the commercial. She was dazed up. Okay. I'm an overdoer. Can we get it together? How y'all doing? Gotta get that fiber, auntie. You know, the only reason why I don't want to do the rice, y'all, is because that's what I've been eating, basically. A lot of rice. And, you know, rice turns into sugar. So. So, I'm going to go with the sour cream and chives instead. Yeah. Y'all, it's so crazy. I haven't had red meat since my fiance passed away. And then I went to get a checkup, right? And when they did my blood pressure, they was like, your blood pressure was high. They was like, sit down. They was like, sit down and let's let it go down or whatever. She said, I'm gonna come back and pull you back in the room. So I was like, all right. So I had to tell her, like, the reason why my heart be like pumping the way it be is because I'm scared of going. I'm scared when it comes to going to the doctors. I've always been like that. So, always been like that. I remember one time my mom took me to the dentist. Matter of fact, I don't even know. Was it the dentist? I don't know. I just remember it was a motherfucking doctor's office or something. And I was like, When I tell y'all it took 2 nurses and a doctor and my mom to hold me down, I was fucking people up, kicking motherfuckers in their faces and everything. Fuck out of here, man. When we went to leave, my mom was mad at me. She said, I don't believe you. I ain't care. I ain't care. No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I did not care at all. Fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers trying to stick me for what? For what? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all ain't sticking me. The fuck? Y'all, I was sitting in there before I had came in here. And, what I do? Oh, I know what I did. I had, what did I do? I had did something. What was I in that bedroom doing? Oh, I'm bugging. I just got out of the shower. I just got out the tub. I'm like, what was I doing in there? Yeah, I just got out the tub. Shower. Ooh, I took a nice hot bath. Then I stood up. So yeah, that was the last time that, I mean, like, I'm not really holding her accountable because she don't know. You know what I'm saying? She don't know. And that's the thing when it comes to getting into hair products and stuff. You don't want nobody's hair to be falling out and shit like that. I had, so let me tell y'all, before I got into doing my own hair treatment, right? And I was like, you know what? I want to try something that's different or whatever like that. So guess what I did? Yeah, I bought Kaleidoscope by Judy and the Brat. It wasn't for my hair. It wasn't for my hair. Like, I'm sure it works for a lot of people because I see the advertisements and stuff, but not for my hair. It didn't work. Like, it made my hair like brittle and hard. Like, you feel me? So and when I tell you I had the whole set, I had the whole set. Only thing I didn't have was their drops. I had the macaroni and cheese. That's the shampoo. And then what did I have? I had the conditioner, the shampoo, the deep conditioner, the pecan drops. Like all her stuff was like food, like macaroni and cheese, pecan drops, all that type of shit, right? But yeah. Only because, like, I just wanted to get this out of the way. You don't know the pain that I feel. You're taking my love for granted and you just want to see it away. Hey, it's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. When you know love is all me. All right. Now I'm done. I made my treatment up. That way I can have some treatment to take with me when I leave to go away. Give me 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Okay. Now I'm sitting in my little spot where I do my little... Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my hair before I go to bed tonight. Forget my scarf. What's going on, y'all? What we talking about tonight? Animal lover, strange girl, that's you. Okay. How you doing? Much love to you. Thanks for coming on and stopping by. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. So listen, right? I told my sister, I said, should I bring my fur coat over? Like, you know what I'm saying? She was, I said, like, you know what I'm saying? Is we gonna end up like doing anything? She was like, no, don't bring your damn fur coat over here. I was like, I said, you wench. I said, you little wench. I said, bitch, I said, you got a fur coat too. But it's all right though. I said, all right, so we ain't gonna be doing nothing, right? We just gonna be chilling around the crib. So that's what it's gonna be. Then that's the type of clothes I'm gonna bring. So that's why I keep asking you, what should I bring? How y'all doing? Let me hook up my light. What all y'all been up to? I know y'all be having a busy work schedule. So that's why I decided to just do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because one week I was on there, nobody wasn't around. So I said I'm using wasting video space for nobody that's on there. But usually, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I still do my lives. Like, it might be like 1 or 2 people on there. And I'll be like, fuck it. Like, I got 2 people on here. That's more than none. That's what I say. That's more than none. So, yeah. Yeah. I can't wait till tomorrow comes. I gotta start packing my clothes. Because I know how they are. They'll be like, oh, we're going to be there at this time to pick you up. And then they'll end up coming earlier. Not later, earlier. Trust me. That's how my sister is. I'll be like, damn, bitch, what you just got the fuck about the bed? She be like, girl, I don't play no games. It take her 45 minutes to get from Delaware to here. She's like, I ain't playing no games. But yeah, do that. But yeah, after that, after all my hair and stuff fell out, I stopped using a blow dryer. I stopped doing a lot of different things with my hair. So, okay. Edible lover got some tea to spill. What's going on, girl? You got that tea? She got that tea? What's up? Ooh, I want to hear about this tea. Remember I told y'all I had a little bit in here I want to use. And don't get it twisted. Like, you can actually every day, if you want, put this in your hair. After you know what I'm saying, you wash their hair and stuff like that. And even if like you been like putting different products in your hair, whatever like that, just know that, you know what I'm saying, eventually you gotta wash that stuff out. So I was outside and fell and hit the trash can, and now I'm hurt everywhere. Oh my God, girl. I had to tell another person about that. I'm like, yo, like, we might not be like, you know, like 50s and 60s and stuff like that, but like, you know, we older now. We not young. I mean, I don't really know your age, but I'm assuming you over 18 to be on here. Yeah. So my hair was already together and everything, but I don't mind. I love this stuff, y'all. Like, it's so good for your hair. Put that all up in there. I'm telling you. So I was, I can't believe it, girl. How did you fall? You tripped over something? You had to trip over something. So let me ask y'all, how y'all feel about Trump might be pardoning R. Kelly? I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. And like I said before, only thing you really gotta buy is your especially if you got food stamps. Only thing you gotta buy with cash is leave-in conditioner, shampoo and conditioner, and what else? Yeah, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner. Yeah, and everything else you could get out the grocery store. Girl, let me tell you. I was about to say that. I was like, how did she fall? I'm like, she had to be on a bike or something. Damn, he's on a dirt bike. Yo, you know what I want to ride in, y'all? What is they called? Them things that a lot of the bikers be having, like the bike clubs, where it look like you can sit in it. It's real, it's nice. Like a lot of the biker people be having it. They be using them. And then you got regular people that be having them too. I seen one. I took my son to a bike shop to get a clutch for his dirt bike, and I seen one. I was like, oh my god, what are they called? Hellcats, something like that. I always overdo stuff, y'all. Remember I told y'all that. Now I have uh, um I have a problem overdoing stuff. Yeah. Who attacked Iran? Who the fuck attacked Iran? Y'all know he was on that stuff before when he first was in office the first time he was trying to do that. Like, why would he do that? That's fucked up. And what be so crazy is because we live in America, they think like we all on that. And it's like, what is y'all doing? I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. You know what? Usually my dude, cause my dude be like, yo, da 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 da, and I be like, what? He be like, you better watch the news. You better keep up with the news. And I be like, yo, I used to watch the news all the time. I said that shit is so depressing. Like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I say if anything happening, life or death threatening or any type of extra bread coming out, I said, let me know about that. I said, but other than that, I don't want to hear about nothing else that's from the news. Every time you turn around, somebody getting shot, somebody getting killed, somebody house on fire, somebody stealing, somebody done. Like, for what? And I don't even know why he did that to them people. That's fucked up. It really is. But I'm not going to say too much about it. That's crazy. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that. That right there gotta let y'all know, like, bitch, well, where you been at? Not watching the news. Not watching the news. That shit had me. And you know what, y'all? You know who I feel sorry for? The generation that my kids are in. Y'all, I heard about them saying that. My dude was telling me that before he passed away. That's crazy. Why would he do that? But my thing is, if Iran really wanted to use that, they could have been used it. But I don't know. What do I know? That's crazy. I can't believe he did that. Like, you know what? Now that you said that, I did see something come up on my phone. I definitely did. They was talking about, what was they talking about? It was some Trump stuff. It was some Trump stuff. And I was like, what? It's like, what the fuck is they talking about? Yeah. I bet you he gonna have somewhere to take his family at if it's a war. But us people, where do we go at? I had to ask my dude, I'm like, yo, if we have war, where do us as people go at to, try to be safe? Don't you know he told me they got the built bomb shelters in the schools? And I seen something about it said something about it could have been Iran, but somebody talking about hitting the East Coast, no, the West Coast. Yeah, I seen that one. Yup. I seen that one. They gave him what he wanted, for real. Because first of all, why was y'all even let him back in the White House after all them people got stampede? People done lost their family, their lives, their husbands, fathers, brother, sister, uncle, grandpa, whatever. Like, and then they go ahead and let him bring him back on in. Come on, bring him back on in so he can fuck up a little bit more. Come on, let him back on in. Y'all, Trump is playing the shit out of America. He is really playing the shit out of America, y'all. They gonna bomb our asses. We gonna be in the motherfucking we gonna be in our beds. Like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I'm about to pack me a bag with all my essentials in it and a to-go bag. Like, if a boom, I'm gonna have everything in my motherfucking bag to go and fuck out of this apartment. Like, yup. And he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did that. There was no reason for that. Talking about they could have used it in the future. Let me shut up. Oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Let me see. I like that's what I said, but we are the safest country. That's what I said. Like, do we just sit here and wait? Right? Like, do we just sit here and wait and see, like, okay, is it coming? I forgot I plugged this up. I forgot I plugged this up. Like, we just gonna be like, boom, what the? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that. And I don't watch the news. It's so depressing. And you want to know one thing? Is that I'm not even scared for myself. I'm scared for the little ones. Just like how they are afraid of their family and kin getting killed because of Bush. What I say? Why I say Bush? I mean, but yeah. This treatment got my hair growing, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I've been doing my workout. I've been working out, guys. Yes, I do. I work out every morning and at night before I go to bed. I can see my face is starting to slim down. So. Girl, how you gonna get to Mars? They done fucked up Mars too. I'm scared to go up there. It's on Facebook. I'm gonna have to look it up. But 9 times out of 10, the people that I follow, they probably don't even got that shit up there. Oh, I know somebody that probably will have it up there. Barbara G, what's up? How you doing? We was just talking about you. When was that? Sunday? Y'all. Stormy was like, where Barbara G? I said, girl, me and Barbara G was like, where is Stormy at? So let me tell you, Barbara G. Stormy was like, she was like, hey, girl, I see you in a minute. Da, 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 da. She was like, girl, they fucking took my channel from me. I'm like, why they take your channel from you? She said she was on somebody live coming for them. She was coming for him. She was coming for him. I said, girl, you crazy. Stormy, look. Let me tell you, that's what I love about her, yo. For real. Ooh, Michigan. I know you had. That's what I told Stormy. I said Barbara Jean is working. Like whenever she can like jump on her, she will. Even if she only jump on here and be like, hey, I'm working. I just want to tap in. Like I told her that. Like I said, Barbara Jean is working. I said that's why we ain't seen her lately. Because she working. She was like, I hope she okay. She's safe. I said that Barbara Jean good. She making that money. She making that money. So let me tell you, y'all, what I found out the other day. My starter went on my car. Yep. My starter went. I'm not going to be stuck in this house in the summertime. So I looked up for the starter. I looked up the price. They want $170 just for the starter. And then the guy who works on my car, he was like, he got to see the video to see how much you going to charge me to just put the fucking starter in. So right now, my car, one thing I'm going to tell y'all I'm so blessed and happy about is that my car is outside and not stuck somewhere else. It's outside. So that makes me feel better. And then I'm aware of what's wrong. And I don't know why people keep telling me this, but So my mechanic, he came, he was trying to find out like what's wrong with the problem, what's going on. So wait a minute, where's she at? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Buddha Buddha, where you at? Animal lover. Where you at, boo? You got a YouTube channel? Okay, that's your YouTube channel? Okay. I'm about to wait a minute. Oh, I forgot I turned it off. I'm about to go check it out. Now, what was you saying? You were saying I have been working hard, very hard on my edits, and I need to hear someone like you with your blessed soul. Can you please check it? I work my butt. You know what, y'all? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how to edit. I don't. Yeah, and I was just telling who was it? I was just telling somebody like people that like you go to and you ask for help on YouTube, they wanna charge you for stuff. And it's like, why you wanna do that? You know what I'm saying? Only thing is that I wanna know, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do picture in picture. I don't know how to do none of that. None of it. I don't know how I've been getting by, but I have been. But no, I don't know how to do none of that. But I'm about to go on your channel right now and see what you're talking about. So, like, me personally, are you, let me see. So, what y'all think about if Trump pardoned R. Kelly? What y'all got to say about that one? Okay, okay. I like your channel. Girl, you doing your big one. You doing your big one, girl. You go ahead. High five. I'm loving it. I am loving it. When I get a chance, I'm gonna go on there and spend some time on there. What do you hate about it? Why? I like it. I don't see where. Okay, yeah. But you got some, girl, you got some followers and you got some good views. She said, bro. She said, bro. Y'all, I'm so like, I'm so mad. I had got a ride yesterday to take me to the store. And don't you know when I went to use my card, it was telling me that I was putting in the wrong pin. And then the person that took me was feeling some kind of way. All right, animal lover. She said, I'll be right back. I was so mad. I was embarrassed. I got on the phone with them like, what the? See, that's why I don't like banks. And that's the reason that's the whole reason why I wasn't putting my money in no bank. I'm about to close that shit, yo. Fuck that bank. I'm about to close that shit. How the fuck all of a sudden my card is telling me that I'm putting the wrong pin in when I know I'm the one that made the motherfucker up? Hello? That shit pissed me off, y'all. I was like, oh, I was so embarrassed. Oh my God. I never been so embarrassed in my life. And then the person that took me up there, they was, I gotta go, I gotta go. I ain't come up here for all this. You ain't say, like, I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, I can't believe this is happening to me. It's so embarrassing. And then my ride was like, well, I gotta go. So you gotta come on. I'm like, I can't even get no money out the fucking Mac machine. Are you fucking serious? So I said, you know what? I called the motherfuckers up, yo. Got them on the line. They was like, oh, you had to reset your password. And what she said? She said, oh, you gotta reset your password and it'll be ready by tomorrow. Tomorrow? Bitch, I need my money now. He talking about I ain't gonna. He said now he talking about I ain't coming out here no more. It's all right. It's all right. She said clock that T. Okay. Yo, I was so. And then I had my other card, and I'm like, damn, I moved all that cash from that card to the other card. So hopefully my car be fixed by May. Hopefully. Because I was going to drive myself. But, and then, you know how, like, you know how some people, like with the older cars, like if it's just started, you could tap it and it'll turn right over. Well, when he looked at my car has a casing around it. So you can't even do that. And he checked everything. He was like, your car got power. Everything is not the alternator. It's not the battery. He was like, it got to be your starter. And then he tells me, Steve, you could take the battery to auto parts store and get it charged up. I hate when people say that. Cause I'll be like, yo, when I tell you motherfuckers out here, they not trying to help you with nothing. You know what? I was surprised. This one lady over here had helped me out. Cause we thought it was a jump. Like I needed a jump. It wasn't jumping. That's how he was like, yeah, it gotta be a starter. I'm like, so what's it called? AutoZone and Advance. They want like they want a lot of money. So I have to order it when I get the money. I'm mad because I told my dude not yo when he pulled up with that car and I know he was so excited because, he hasn't driven a car in a little while, whatever. But, when I looked out and I seen it and I was like, oh, that's a cute car or whatever like that. And then he was like, go outside, look at it. So I'm like, all right, I'm coming or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I go outside, I sit in the car and I'm like, why would you buy this car with all these lights on in here? Check engine light, the ESC light, all this lights and shit. What can you do? What can I say? I got stuck with a goddamn project. I got stuck with a project. But if my dude was alive, that car be fixed by now. So I was sick for the last 3 days. Today I told her to call my mom and tell her she told her about my knee and did tell her about me being sick. And I told my mom and I crashed out on my nurse. So what's going on with your knee? Is it just bruised or anything like that? Because let me tell y'all, them knees, one day I was trying to get out the bed, right? My right leg was wrapped around, the sheet was wrapped around my right leg. Me, I don't know why I didn't think to just take my time and unwrap it. I pulled my leg out. And so when I pulled my leg out on the side of my knee, it hit so hard. It hit bad. And like when I try to do regular exercises as far as like standing up and doing squats, I can't even do them because my leg will my knee cap, this one, it will swell up on me. So that's why I originally stopped working out, because I would work out for like a week, or even at first it was like a week. Then all of a sudden it started happening like every time after I would work out. It was hurting so bad. It was in pain. It was hurting. I had to keep it straight. And I never went to go see, but I know my shit is fucked up, because when I be coming up the steps and everything, I be hearing it cracking. My shit fucked up. And then this is the part I don't understand. When people get knee surgery, maybe because I never really asked nobody about it, but it's like when people get knee surgery, why do you still need to have like a walker or a cane and stuff? Like, what's the whole purpose of me getting a knee surgery so that I don't have to worry about a walker or anything of that magnitude? So, like, what's the thing for? Like, what's the surgery for? What's the surgery for if I'd have cussed that chick out too? I'm like, what? You know what's so crazy, y'all, is that my sister was in a really bad accident. A real bad accident. Like, a company van hit one car. That car hit my sister car. And then her car is small, so her car flipped. And I thank God she's still here, because that's the love of my life right there. We That's the love of my life right there, yo. So that's who house I'm going over and go hang out in Delaware. We're gonna go hang out in Delaware, y'all. We getting picked up tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun, guys. We're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna turn it up. And you know what else I like about this'll be I don't want to say how many times, but anyway, I like the way her street is made, and I like how you could like sit on your front step and see people that walk past or drive by or something like that. I was like, man, yo, you told that. Did you talk to your mom yet? Did you talk to your mom yet though? Cause I can't believe she did that. We'll give her the right to do that. That's what I understand. Okay, you home now? Good, good, good. Yo, some of them nurses, they rude, y'all. They real rude. They some nasty asses, yo. I'm just saying it could be real like some of them been in the field so long that they done seen so much that they just be so nonchalant about shit that they forget that, as a healthcare worker, you're not supposed to have that type of attitude. Leave that shit in your car on your way coming to work. Leave that attitude in your car. There's no reason why that you shouldn't have been able to speak to your mother. I don't blame you. I would have spazzed out on that bitch too. Shit. Like, who you think you Y'all, the healthcare system is bad. Don't you know? My sister fractured right here because nobody came to help her get out the car. Nothing, right? She only had her car for like not even a week. And she just put $2,000 to get it on the road. And now she like me without a car. So big sis gonna come and pick me up. Big sis gonna come. And I'm gonna go over little sis crib. So yeah, I need to get out this house. I can't stay in here. I need air. I need to get out. I need to be around people. I don't blame you. What I was about to say, next time she do that, I'm telling the front off. I was about to say that. My dude, when he was in and out the hospital and stuff like that, every time when he get like if a nurse or somebody didn't do something right, yeah. If that's not the head nurse acting like that, you can always ask for the head nurse. Then if they say, well, the head nurse in here, say, well, you give me whoever is over top of you because I don't want to speak to you anymore. That's how you do it. So anyway, y'all, let me tell y'all. I seen a friend of mine or whatever like that. Um and what was I out there doing? Oh, that was the day that I was that the lady over here had helped me get a jump, but it wasn't jumping. When it was took a long time, I was like, it ain't the battery. It's not the battery. And I don't know how long, I don't know how much money he won't want to do the job. He got to do my oil change. I need spark plugs, coils. So I say, well, I might as well just let it sit and get all the parts for it and then, get it fixed. Because my car is out front and it's not moving, and I'm not getting it towed. They're going to do the work right out front. Jack that motherfucker up. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get the money together, but I'm going to get it together. That was at school? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Let me tell you something. That nurse is a regular person just like you. She don't have no right to not let you be able to talk to your mom. I'd have pulled my phone out on her. Like, oh, okay, you ain't going to... Yeah, I'm all right. That's all right. I'll call my mom. The fuck, bitch? So what's wrong with your knee? Did they tell you like what happened with it? Like, did you crack it? Like, is it swollen? Like, what did they say? Oh, that's right. You was at the school. She said, I got one nurse. I thought you was talking about, when you said nurse, I thought you was talking about at the hospital. I'm gonna tell y'all, we don't understand like the importance of our body. Like, my sister was in so much pain, y'all, they didn't even want to give her nothing. And she fractured this right here. And you don't realize it until something happened. Like that, arms moving around, turn up. This is involved in a lot of stuff. They told her, go buy some ibuprofen over the counter. Y'all, I was like, yo. I said, that same thing happened to me. I fell. I was on my friend's house. We was on our way to go to the mall, right? So, of course, she's slow. She's always been slow when it comes to doing anything. She's always slow, just slow. Always slow. And she, man, I used to be like, yo, can you, why you gotta take forever, yo? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm a female just like you, but like, what's going on that is making you take a very long time? I'm sitting in the car waiting for you. You knew I was on my way because I called you and let you know. Why aren't you ready? I don't like that. When I go to pick somebody up or something, I'll give you a couple minutes, and that's a couple minutes that I'm thinking that you coming down the steps to open up the door and come out. You be out there 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then you get to looking like, what the fuck? Did they forget I'm out here? Bless you, girl. Next time you don't let that, I don't care who it is. Stand up for yourself. Because sometimes things happen and it'll only be done in front of you. But when your parent is not around, when your parent is around, they don't do that type of stuff. And like I always said to minds, if you were in school and somebody hits you and you don't hit them the fuck back, I'm fucking you up. Real talk. Bye, animal lover. Yeah, like real talk. Like, I told my kids. So the principal was like, I want to come. I need a meeting with you. All right. So we go up there. He tells me, it was a situation that happened in school. I can't remember it all. But I told him, I said, well, I was trying to use my words, y'all. It's very hard for me to use my words sometimes. And I was just telling him, like, listen, I told my kids that if anybody ever put their hands on them, if they don't hit them back, I'm going to beat them up when they come home. And I had to learn that as a young girl because people did not like me, y'all. A lot of people don't like me. Y'all don't know, but a lot of people don't like me. They really don't. And I had a couple people on here that was like, all right, you gonna go to Instagram, you gonna go to Instagram. Uh I I would love to go to Instagram because you could like play music, do dances over there. But it's just the people that I'm friends with that I don't deal with no more, and they be over there, and I don't want to go over there. So that's why. That's why I don't go on Instagram. Now, don't get it messed up. I will post something. But as far as like going live and being there, no, I'm not doing that. Bye. Everybody gone? Yeah, everybody's gone. I'm about to I'm definitely tapping in tomorrow with y'all. It's gonna feel so weird not to be in my own bed. Like, we ain't playing no games because like you better make sure you got my part done. Everybody gone? Everybody gone? Well, it was nice talking to y'all. I appreciate it. Even when y'all just come on here and just be like, hey, what's up? Y'all know I got love for y'all. You ain't got no love for Charlie Bay? You better have some love for Charlie Bay. You feel me? Y'all, it's gonna be so crazy. Let me see. I'm probably gonna come home. I don't know. Long as I get home before April come. I'm serious, y'all. Like, I need to get out of this house for a little while. I can't believe the president did that shit. I remember my dude used to talk about this stuff with the president. Julian Gomez. Hey, how you doing? I can't believe the president did that stuff. That's crazy. He trying to get us all killed. I bet you he got a spot. But if they did a nuclear bomb, the you ain't gonna be able to eat nothing. No food, none of that. Cause a nuclear bomb is going to nuke everything up. And he think it's funny about doing that stuff. Like, I ain't saying funny like that, but I mean, like, damn, like, do y'all just let him like do that without even like having a meeting about it? Like, I don't understand that. He tearing us down, y'all. He is. Let me tell y'all, I went food shopping. I came out of the store with 4 grocery bags. That all it came up to $300. And I'm so used to like being able to run to my dude and be like, "Babe," like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like we were food shopping together. And I always had like everything. And now that it's just me, yeah. I seen something about them talking about not letting people that got EBT cards um use their cards in different states. But that would be dumb though. I don't know why they would do that. Yeah. I was so embarrassed, y'all. And then after they helped me, like, they was like, yeah, you got call this number right here and then you can reset your pen. She said, but it won't be ready until tomorrow. What? Which is today. It was messed up. It was really messed up. What y'all talking about? He sent a girl to Mexico and she needed to stay in the US because the only medication to keep her alive was in the US. And the president was like, oh, here, go to the Mexico. And since she is going to, that's crazy. I thought Mexico was a part of the United States. Or was that Puerto Rico? I can't believe Trump. What is he doing? Man, y'all better get ready. Y'all better get y'all apocalyptic bag ready. Y'all, all right. We sitting here, we discussing it now, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna have my bag together. All the little things that you think you might not need when the apocalypse come, you better grab them canned goods. Mm-hmm. You better grab them canned goods. Deodorant, lotion, soap, lots of tissue. I mean, I don't even know, y'all. I'm just talking shit for real. Like, I just hope it never come to that. I'm in the middle of watching Z Nation, y'all. And every time I watch it, I'll be like, damn, they don't really be taking baths. I wonder if they little coochie down there stink. Hmm. I would be like, don't touch me, boy. I'm a female. I got an innie. You got an Audi. You ain't putting none of that stuff in here. I remember somebody I know came up to me, right, y'all. This is really for us women. And I don't know. I don't want to talk about that because and that might be why people got that join button for certain situations like this. I can't say that on YouTube. So, but y'all ain't never got to worry about me putting up a join button because I don't get down like that. I took me a nice hot bath, made my hair treatment up. I probably stay over there for like a week, maybe a week and a half. I'm about to be like, yo, I gotta call my sister. Did she call me today? We text each other. Yeah, I know. I ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But I ain't no slave to nobody either. I'm just thinking about how my dude would be mad that I didn't cook. Mind you, when we first met each other, I told him I don't cook. I don't I don't like cooking at all. Ooh, I smell my steak. I really want to go. Okay. Ooh, that thing smells so good. Let me see who on here. Julian Gomez, for real. Which he sent. Oh yeah. I don't know why I thought that was the other girl. Oh yeah, he tripping. But that's what they get for letting him back in office. The way they got rid of his ass, he was mad. That's why he came back doing dumb shit like this. He trying to make us have another war. And that's not funny. That's real talk. That's a shame. You don't know you. You're taking my love for granted and you just wanna see it your way. Hey, 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 it's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. When you know love, I really manager. And you know what's pissing me else, y'all, all is that, like, my car is down, but guess what? My insurance is due. My registration is due. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And I'm like, well, I don't think where I live at out here that you're allowed to just have a car to be just out here with no tags on it. So I have to continue to um pay car insurance, registration. So they want like $100 and something a month for insurance, y'all. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Oh my God. Look at me bending over like that. I ain't even noticed that. Hold me off for the night. For real, for real. For real, for real. Yeah, man. So my ride will be here tomorrow, a little after 1 o'clock. And I'm just trying to think of all the little things, you know what I'm saying, that a woman needs when they go away. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to forget nothing. But then it's like she's telling me that we're not doing anything. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to be chilling in the crib. So I'm like, are you sure? Because if I bring all loungewear and then y'all talk about, oh, we're going to the restaurant. Bitch, how am I going to the restaurant and loungewear? But for y'all that wasn't at my video in the beginning, go check out the video. I did my treatment. I just was doing it in front of y'all because I needed more. And not only that, my aloe was trying to start to go bad. I forgot I had it in there. No, because I usually have it sitting out where my microwave is at. That way I could see. But for some reason I didn't this time. So, but I just want to thank y'all for coming on my channel. I just want to thank y'all, like, with y'all little, your comments, and we talk, our conversation and everything, y'all. It's going to be popping tomorrow. I'm just telling y'all, stay with me this week. Pop in and pop out. It's all right. Y'all know I don't mind at all. To my subscribers, don't forget to hit that like button. Okay? Now I see it. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think how long should I stay, y'all. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And it's going to be early tomorrow. So I'm going to show y'all me packing my stuff. Gotta take a couple different jackets because the weather. I'm trying to think, should I take a sweatsuit? Some tights? I don't even know. But anyway, thank you guys for being on my live. I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in with me and everything. Y'all know I'm big on that, and y'all do that, and I mess with that, like, real talk. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will be seeing y'all what? Tomorrow. Early tomorrow. Okay?